Hello and welcome to the Unwritten Life. My name is Kjersti and I am working on moving into my new house. It's a process, let me tell you. But I actually bought something today. Not what I intended to buy, or that's not true. I intended to buy these items too, but there was one thing that, it was a thing. I'm gonna tell you about it. But first, I want to show you things that I bought. This place is becoming a mess with shoes. Sorry about the lighting. It's sun outside. But this, rock thingy gets, when I'm outside and get my shoes wet, it gets wet and it kind of stays wet for a bit. So I needed a thingy. I'm gonna vacuum clean first, which is why it's a mess right now. But it says welcome. Yes, I'm wearing pink socks. It says welcome, and that mat will be right there to help out with the moisture thing. And I bought a laundry basket that's gonna go in the bathroom or in the laundry room. I haven't decided. I also bought another thing, which looks a little weird right now. But give me a moment, I'm gonna set it up and show you why I bought it. It fitted perfectly in that little nook in my bathroom. And I don't like having towels hanging on my door and they're all squished together. I like my towels to be spread out after I use them so they dry more quickly, and yay! I'm very happy with my purchase. I mean, look at it. It fits perfectly in that little nook. I'm very happy. What I'm less happy about is this still being empty. Because right here is space for a laundry machine, a washer. And I went to the store and I finally think I figured out which one I wanted. And that is when the problem started. At least in my opinion. I mean, yes, I think I figured out which laundry machine I wanted, which is great. I first thought I wanted one, but they had an older version that was slightly cheaper. So I was thinking okay, I'm gonna pick that one. And I knew paying for delivery would be ooh, that's a lot to pay for delivery. But I mean, I live rather rural now. So I expected having to pay for delivery being expensive. I was correct. Problem, if they deliver from the store, they carry it into my house. Great! But it's summer. So right now, there are a limited amount of people working in the store because it's summer. So they don't deliver. But they have a company that deliver for them. And I was like, oh, cool, great, I'll do that. Yeah, the problem with that is that company don't carry the stuff inside. They leave it outside. And it's a laundry machine. It weighs about 70 kilos. I'm rather stubborn and I can do a lot. And I'm sure I'm gonna figure out a way for a lot of things. But lifting in a 70 kilo washing machine. Let me show you where I would be lifting it up. Because I can't lift that much. I don't think I'm physically capable of lifting 70 kilo. And I mean, I have to maneuver it. I'd have to be able to carry it up these stone steps, in through the door, take a hard left, and in here to the laundry room. It might not seem like a lot, but those stone steps and this, I mean, that's quite a bit of height too. I'm not physically capable of doing that. So, you know, I thought I was getting it. But I can't have it delivered because I'm not able to get it in the house. So, yeah. Not sure what to do with that. Wait a month until summer is over? But, I mean, imagine the pile of laundry. On the bright side, I do have a laundry basket now that I bought. So that would be great. I mean, and also, like, imagine the loads of laundry I'd have to do if I have to wait a month. Oh my god, look. I have a deer. Will that be an issue when I start growing food right out here? Yes. But look. Oh, it is gorgeous. Talk about having nature close, because this is right outside my my living room window. Do you think it could hear me? I don't know. Right here are leftovers, because this is where I had my firewood delivered. The firewood that is now stacked not the most neatly in here. Those bags needs to be tossed, but I don't know, but I'm really hoping that this will be enough firewood for winter. I'm so thankful that I managed to get it all in and that I'm done. And as I said, I'm hoping that it will be enough for winter. And no, I'm not a master stacker, so yeah, I got some learning to do. I am improving though, I will say. I was just at my parents' today to grab a few more little items, and we filled their car, or I should say, me and Dad did a little bit of shopping while Mom filled my car, and she is really, really good at getting a lot of stuff into spaces. So I now have to unpack my car, and I have a feeling that I need to have it take it out in a specific order that I do not know, because my man packed it. It's packed well. And me and Dad, a little bit of shopping, which is kind of fascinating because me and my dad are not shoppers. But we went shopping. Mom filled my car, and then his hanger, we filled that one, and my dad's car, and they're coming tomorrow as of me filming this. And I will let you know what we went shopping for in the next video. Here you see me trying to work with a scythe. That is something that I have not tried before. It's not easy, and what makes it harder is that the ground is uneven and the grass is long, and I'm new to this. I had a kind neighbor that I officially owe money. I had a kind neighbor basically cut the whole field for me. It's about an acre that I'm gonna turn into a huge vegetable and potatoes, flowers, all the things that I'm really excited about. And I've also realized how big an acre actually is because I walked around it a couple of times now, and wow, that's gonna be a lot of growing space. But before I can grow anything, I need to get rid of all the grass, so I can get down to the soil where I can actually put, seeds in the ground. And I've obviously sped up the footage. That would have been like super if it went that quick. But yeah, uneven ground makes it hard. I've never done it before using a scythe, so it's a process. It's definitely a learning process. And there were a couple of places that I needed to use the scythe, or I'm sure I could have used like one of those little electrical things that you do the edging with, but I really wanted to do it the old-fashioned way, and I've heard that
when you've learned to use a scythe well, it goes really quick. And, you know, I like being outside anyway, and this is what I want to do. And I'm gonna make this whole acre of mine into a huge vegetable patch where I also grow flowers. Hopefully being able to sell some of it, even though I live rather rural now. So that in itself, who knows if I'll be able to get to it. I don't know. But, you know, keep my fingers crossed and hope for that, I guess. It was really exhausting. I'm not used to such work. And I also had to take around the berry bushes with black currants. And yes, they're really easy to knock down one of them. They were overgrown. It was hard, and I'm hoping that I just cut off will, you know, set roots and grow. But these bushes were so overgrown and had so much weed, and it was nettle everywhere, and I got stung plenty. But you know, you gotta. There is some pain involved with gardening and growing food and, you know, fixing areas that haven't been taken care of for a long time. And it's a process. It's gonna take me time. And I needed to like cut off all the dead branches. Some of them just basically came out on their own because they were like that far gone. But, you know, it's a process. I'm trying to learn things and have fun while doing it, and I've come to realize that I will get stung by nettle. It will be painful, but I'll get over it. It'll pass. But in general, I am thrilled that I bought this place, even though I find it also terrifying and there are things that I don't like. But I mean, this has been one of the best days with the gardening. And I'm like so in love with it, and I cannot wait to do it tomorrow, except tomorrow it's gonna rain, so probably not. But what I'm doing is so fulfilling, and it's like I've come home. I'm meant to do this. And whenever I need a little bit of break, I have a puzzle on the floor where I put in a piece or two, and then I go do more stuff. It's great. I love it. And I will definitely use puzzles as a little pause or a break whenever I need that. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.